Hello ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to Let's Play Minecraft with Gaming Back to Basics. My name is Molnir and I will be your host for this video. This video is twofold. One, to prep for the new Minecraft Beta 1.8 with the new NPCs and town borders. I'm hoping to create a new world that you will join me in, and when that update comes out we can venture out and check out that new update together. And also for those who may be new to the Minecraft scene, what with the new Pocket Edition coming out and coming out for consoles soon, there will be a lot of people who may not know how to survive the first night. I'm hoping that this video will keep them up to date and, teach them how to survive the first night and get the most out of this game. This is Gaming Back to Basics, and for me, Molnir, I will be playing with no mods, no texture packs, and also on the hardest difficulty. So let's go ahead and start up a brand new world. For those of you who have already played this game or know how to survive your first night, feel free to continue watching the video and leave me some comments at the end, maybe how to improve my videos or maybe what you like or disliked. I'll always take them into consideration and be sure to keep them in mind when I continue making videos. Also, a little pre-forewarning, I am playing this on a laptop. The specs are not the greatest, but they are fairly good. It is going to be slightly a bit laggy creating a brand new world as it stimulates and generates the blocks and everything like that, so there will be some initial lag, some kind of flashing like this as it loads. But if you'll bear with me, we'll work through it and we'll have a good experience. So this is Minecraft. This is the initial world. As you can see here, you'll spawn on some type of sand, desert area or something like that. And when you start, you'll have a brand new day where the sun starts in the sky over there, comes all the way up and sets over there. And at that point is when you need to have your shelter or some type of protection. So what we're going to start with is you're going to come up to one of these trees and you're going to go ahead and hold down the action button, which is the left click on the computer. It's probably something different for the Pocket version as well as Xbox. You're just going to hold it down until you see the breaking animation, and then the box will pop and you'll pick them up. You're going to want to gather about 10 or so blocks, and you can break just about anything in this world just by holding down. You'll need some other materials for breaking certain blocks and things like that, but for now, you can break dirt, wood, and leaves just by holding down the button. So like I said, we're going to gather about 10 pieces of wood. 9 is fine as well. And then we're going to go ahead and open up the inventory screen. This is my little character. This is the crafting area, and these are all of your items, what you can hold. Go ahead and grab your wood and drop it in the crafting area. And then it's going to make some wooden planks just from crafting. So what you're going to want to leave yourself about 3 pieces of wood. So go ahead and make wooden planks until you have 3 pieces of wood left. Should get about 20, 24, 20, 28 or so. Now you're going to pick up these wooden planks, and by right-clicking or doing whatever action it is to drop an item, you're going to drop 4 and create yourself a crafting table. Go ahead and drop that in your menu bar here. And then you're going to also drop these wooden planks up here. Right-clicking again will pick up half the stack, and then you're going to have sticks. You're going to create as many sticks as you can until you leave about 5 in each of those. So you're going to get about 16 to 30 sticks. And now you have wooden planks, wood, and sticks, which is what you're going to need for your initial start of this whole thing. So now we have our crafting table. But there's a couple other things we're going to need. At least stone, but coal as well if we can find it. So we're going to take our crafting table with us, and we're going to go on a little adventure. Also, something else that I need you guys to be on the lookout for, there are animals in this world that spawn and give you items. There are cows, chickens, pigs, and sheep. The first animal that we're going to be looking for is sheep. It is extremely important that you find sheep, because I would probably say that finding sheep is more important than finding coal or stone or anything like that. You'll need wood. You need wood for everything in this game. So, that you need. But if we can find some sheep, that would be perfect, because that will make going through the first night a breeze. You won't have to worry about it. Alrighty. It looks like we have some stone here. Stone is this gray material. So we're going to go ahead and plop my workbench down. And now we're going to open it by right-clicking. And we plop it down by right-clicking as well. Alrighty, so now we have a bigger crafting area. With that, we're going to drop some sticks in the middle, split the sticks in half, and then with the wooden planks, we're going to go across the top and give ourselves a wooden pickaxe. This is what we're going to use to mine the stone. You can also make other material, like shovels, swords, axes, and hoes. All of these materials are used for different reasons in the Minecraft world. But just initially, we're just going to make a pickaxe. So now we have ourselves a pickaxe. And we're going to use this on the stone. You just click down and you're going to mine and pick up the stone. If we were to do this with our fists, not only would it take a really long time, but we actually wouldn't pick up the stone. We require the pick in order to pick up stone and things like that. So you're just going to mine a bunch of stone. Something else also you're going to want to keep an eye out for is coal. Coal is actually a black material. It kind of looks like that tree over there. It's like that, but in stone. You're just going to have this gray material, and then it's going to have black specks in it. And that's what you're going to look for. Alrighty, we're going to gather about 10 to 20 pieces of stone. And we're going to keep that in our inventory. And now we're going to pick up our crafting table and take it with us. Alrighty, so we've got a good number of stone, we've got a good number of wood. We're just going to keep that with us, and we're going to go on an adventure for sheep. Now, sheep are almost always white, but sometimes you find brown sheep like this. And what you're going to do is you're just going to hold down the button. As you can see, I'm hitting it and hurting it. And then he goes down and he drops a piece of wool. Yeah, I picked it up. A piece of brown wool. Now, I'm pretty sure you need 3 of the same kind of color. I haven't tested it trying to do different kinds of color. So, you know, we're going to have to find 3 of the same colored sheep. And this is probably going to be a little bit difficult, seeing as how this world is randomly generated and it, you know, spawns animals in different places and at random times. But we really, really need the sheep. The sheep are going to make this super easy and really make it so that we don't have to worry about night for a couple of nights. Because night is definitely something you have to worry about in kind of the initial phase. Oops. That's also the other thing you got to worry about is fall damage. Falling more than I think 2 or 3 blocks will cause damage. I'm kind of hopping around, making this not very fun to watch. I do apologize about that. But, I'm kind of running against that sun right there. Once it hits that horizon, we're going to be in a little bit of trouble. And I've got a little bit to show you before that does happen. So if we can find some sheep, this will go by a lot smoother. Alrighty. So as you can see, the biomes actually change as you go. There's some snow up here, and sometimes you get some, you know, autumn leaves and stuff like that. As you can see in the distance, there's some sheep out here. There's actually 3 sheep, which is what we need. There's one really far out there. So go ahead and come over here, and you're going to need to... Oh, here's the lag I was talking about. I do apologize. But you're going to kill these sheep just by hitting them. And your tools will break over time, so that's just, you know, we're going to upgrade, we're going to get better things, so don't worry about that. Yeah, that sun is getting pretty low. Alrighty, so go ahead and punch this sheep. And now we've got 3 pieces of wool, so now we need to get ourselves some shelter before it gets too late, because it is getting dark and there's a lot I still have to show you. So go ahead and find just like a good mountainside like this. Normally you'd probably have some tools, you'd be able to mine out that rock, but because we don't, I broke my tool. We're just going to use my fist, and I'm going to punch out this dirt. And see, this is why we need better materials here, because now we've run into some cobblestone, and that's a problem. So what we're going to do is we're going to hurry and plop down our crafting table. In it, we're going to take the sticks, and instead of putting wood across the top, we're actually going to put cobblestone. And that makes a stone pickaxe. Go ahead and plop it in your inventory. And then we're going to pick this out. Build it out a little bit farther in. And now we are running on a lean mixture right now, so we really need to get ourselves some light, because light's not going to create itself. So let's go in here. If you found coal and you mined it, then you can go ahead and skip this part. This is for people who may have not found coal. It is a little bit difficult to find sometimes. You're going to make yourself a furnace and place it in the room. You're going to place the 3 wood that we had left over, and then 2 wooden planks right underneath it. What that's going to do is that's going to burn the wood and create a new item right there, which I'll show you here in a minute. I'm going to move my crafting table here, and I'm going to place it right next to it. And then in the crafting table, we're going to take the 3 wooden planks, put them on the bottom, and then do 3 pieces of wool on top. This will create a bed. This is the first thing that we need. This is imperative for your first night. I think it's probably more important, like I said, than coal. So as you can see, the sun is starting to get low. There's tons of sheep now that I don't need them. But it's starting to get low in the sky, so we're going to need some light. As we can see, we have some charcoal now, and that was created from the wool that we made. So whether you have charcoal or coal, you're going to put the coal or charcoal on the top and sticks underneath. This is going to make you a bunch of torches. Go ahead and mine them all out, and then you're going to put the torches up in your room. Alrighty, so as we can see, it's starting to get dark outside. If you were unable to find a bed or enough wool, you're just going to kind of hold that off. You're going to go ahead and block it off and leave one hole here so that you can see some light coming through here. You're going to want to hold out until the next day. But because we do have a bed, it's starting to get dark outside, so we can go ahead and click on the bed, and we lay down in it, and ding! It is now daytime. So now we don't have to worry about any mobsters. We don't have to worry about kind of wasting a little bit of time hiding from them, because we don't have the materials. And now you can gather more materials. You just kind of go out from your base of operations and come back here. And that is that. I hope you guys have enjoyed this video. Please subscribe if you did enjoy it. I will be doing more videos, not necessarily tutorial, just about Minecraft and possibly other games. Please rate, comment, and subscribe. I said subscribe already, but please comment. I would like to know your guys' input, and I hope you guys enjoy Minecraft.